I'm at the Reubens still, in case you didn't know by the tux. I'm here with John Glynn, the head of Universal, the editor, the high muckety-muck, the CEO, something like that. Is that what it is?
Probably a little lower level than that. Yeah.
All right, well, still very important, let's put it that way. So what is it about the Reubens that you like when you come here?
I like the sense of community and the high fives.
And this is his lovely wife, who is here to class up the place, because I'm telling you, the guys all look the same. I never understood that about class. We all stand in black, like this, and the women look fabulous. It's amazing. I said, why is that?
You know, I don't know. I think that what makes the Reubens so special is the fact that John has a great outfit underneath this that he'll show off later. And yeah, when the party will get going, and he'll show his Reubens surprise.
The after show. There we go.
I mean, it'll be tonight. Last year was.
It's mostly velour, which is an underappreciated fabric.
It's very tight, very tight. Spandex is always involved.
And there is spandex involved as well. And you know, we're here and just trying to we have a great time every year. And it's amazing the amount of alcohol these cartoonists can consume.
And animators, artists, legendary.
Our expense reports reflect that every year, and we get the IRS even questions how many people were at the Reubens Award. Really? They think there was like 50,000 people there.
Excellent. Well, that would explain the alcohol consumption. If the HR people at United are watching this, this is
either one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The both of them. This is lemonade. Really, this is completely lemonade. You know, I hate to say the same thing that everybody has, because I've asked this question, they've all said the same thing. But it really is that, especially as a first-timer. And I'm sort of peripheral to the business. I'm a cartoonist, but I got in as a podcaster, and I feel like the little kid at the big table. But everyone has been so nice. I mean, people have just come up to me and said, "Oh, we love your work." They all know me. I'm, oh my God, you know. And I feel like a peer, and it's just been really humbling. I mean, I've been so thrilled to be here for that. And I got to talk to Jim Davis, and I got to talk to Gary Trudeau, which is, you know, hey, Gary Trudeau, you know. It's amazing. So, I mean, and it's just that whole sense of camaraderie that's great. I think everybody speaks the same language. It's very, very cool. So, and I have this man to thank for it. Thank you.
No, you had a great reputation on your own. And we're excited about welcoming Tom to Go Comics this summer. At some point. So tune in and do subscribe.
I keep asking him when, but he never tells me. So we'll figure that out soon.
Well, I'd like to keep the fans guessing.
It won't be soon enough for me, because I'm very excited. So, John, thank you so much for your time, and wonderful to meet you. And thank you. Mwah. Oh, we're being French. Very nice. Très bien. Yeah, très bien.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Have fun tonight. Still at the Reubens, and now I'm with Chris Sparks, who is here right after John Glynn and his lovely wife. Wow, I'll tell you.
What a letdown.
I'm telling you, yeah, I know. Well, I'm sure if your wife was here, she would also class up the joint, you know.
She always classes up the joint, and myself.
Yes, we have a lot of ugly men and then beautiful women around us. That's the key.
That is.
Chris is the gentleman who has put together the Team Cul de Sac book for Parkinson's research based on Richard Thompson's work of Cul de Sac that everybody's been involved in, like that guy, Nick Galifianakis, who also put his stuff, who maybe I can get on camera at some point as well. There you go, perfect, right there. I got you both here. Let's talk to you first. You put together this thing for Richard Thompson. You were just on my show, so I don't want to go over that whole thing. But here at the Reubens, what is it about the Reubens that you really enjoyed being here?
Oh, everything. It's just fun, especially this year, just to see all the contributors and let them see the book, and the response has been wonderful.
So what's the response been like? I see you've been getting a sign, and people have been loving the book.
Oh, everybody's in love with it. It's been high praise, so I'm really proud of the book, and hopefully the auction starts tomorrow night, and so.
Even though this will air after that, I'm sorry. So the auction is probably done by now, but that's okay.
The auction will be done by the time you see this, so hopefully we've raised a ton of money.
I believe that the Waterson took in $5 million.
$5 million. It was amazing. Highest price ever for a Waterson piece.
Is this something you want to do again, do you think? Or knowing what you know about the process, would you, like, now that you said, oh, this is really exciting, I've learned from my mistakes, I could do this? Or is it something that's like, whoa, that was enough, thanks?
Oh, I would do it again. I would be able to do it even quicker and better. Excellent. No problem.
I love that attitude.
Better.
I have a question for Chris.
Sure, go right ahead.
Let me ask you something. Sure. Have you gotten to meet any of your heroes while here?
Yes, you're here, and this is one of the biggest thrills of my life.
Well, how was that? How was meeting me? How was I?
You're actually taller than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, and way better looking. So it's been really great. It's really a great experience. But Nick did a wonderful piece on Richard that it's just gorgeous.
Nick's piece is seriously, I think it's my favorite piece. I think it's one of those things that is going to follow him everywhere. You have him being knighted by all of the great artists of the past. And
well,
what was the inspiration for that?
Actually, that piece is sort of bittersweet. The inspiration for that is I think Richard Thompson is now the greatest living cartoonist. But I had, if you've seen the piece, Ronald Searle is anointing him, sort of because I think Ronald Searle, and I know I'm pissing off all of us, including myself.
That's
when
right.
I said Ronald Searle is probably the greatest at what we do that has ever been. And so I did this piece, which I thought was appropriate, and Ronald Searle then promptly passed away.
Way to go, Nick.
That's very exactly. I killed my hero. I don't know how to, but you know what? If he was going to go, it should be by me. I mean, there's a symmetry there.
The most hated man in cartooning is standing beside me.
Right.
He's also nominated tonight. So how do you feel about that?
Well, it's actually true. It's actually true what they say. It's an honor to be nominated. I'm not so sure that they should pick a winner. That they should pick like the 3 or 4 or whatever.
Just give you a beer or something.
Category for that, and then celebrate those things. I don't know about elevating somebody to quote the best of that. That's I mean, unless I win. If I win, then all bets are off. It's a great system.
Have you practiced your "I lost" face? Sort of like, oh, good for you.
Every time he sees me, he practices that.
Look at him like this, like.
One tier.
Well, one of the other nominees is actually a friend, and is somebody whose shoulder I used to look over when I was first starting out. So, Cal, that would be Cal.
Hi, Cal.
And I don't think Cal is here this weekend. At least I haven't crossed paths with him. And
that was the one person I wanted to meet. So
I was under the impression he would have nothing to say to you.
I know. Most people don't.
Yeah. No.
I only because I had him on the show. I had to speak to him.
Yeah, I had to say hey.
So is Cal here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Well, Cal, if you're at home watching this, best of luck to you.
What if he wins? What would you say?
I'll go up there and accept for him. This could have been me, but it's.
But it's not. But
it's not. But it's okay.
All right. No.
I will mail it to you next year with my name on it.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. It's about to start.
Everything.
Thank you. I can't wait to see the auction, how it goes. Thank you for your interview. Thanks, sir. And good luck tonight. Good luck.